What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to a brand new video. Today I am going on a 550-mile drive to Missouri, to St. Louis. I built my new Ram air intake that's custom built by me. It's got some Mercedes turbo diesel parts in it, into the wheel well, into the actual filter and housing. So the last time I did this, I calculated about 360 miles and I got to Kentucky. I had to fill up in Kentucky, but here's the thing, I was only at half of a tank. I didn't want to risk, burning up the fuel pump or doing anything then, just because it was kind of fresh to me. So I went ahead, and this time we are full and we're just gonna go ahead and do it. I'm gonna, even if I get to half a tank in Kentucky, I'm gonna go ahead and ride it out till about either light of the gas comes on, or when I don't feel comfortable anymore. So we're at 0 miles and we got a long way to go. So let's get it. Again, this whole thing is built practically by me with another car part, Mercedes-Benz. It's a 1985 300 turbo diesel. So the car is pretty much, the trunk is full, the back is full. So what I did was I added the Ram air intake through the fog light system here, running it through the wheel well all the way up to the intake, and then that's gonna give it real fresh air, cold air. I'm running at 55 degrees on the intake on the box, so it'll give me plenty of cold, smooth air with the ported and polished plenum and throttle body. So enough talking, let's get driving. Alright guys, obviously my tank is full. I resetted it 82 miles ago at the gas station. I'm about 480 miles now. The total mileage is 550. So we're gonna see what the new Ram air intake that I built. The last time it took me all the way to Kentucky and I got there on half a tank. I could have made it to St. Louis, but it's just bad for the fuel pump to go under a quarter, so I just filled it up at a half. But now if I get to Kentucky at a half, I'm gonna push it to see how far I can make it on this tank. I only filled up with 25 bucks. She used to push about like 240, 250 in the tank. So this is 550. So let's see what the new custom made by me Ram air intake did. All right, checkpoint. I'm at 114 miles from 0 and we still have 445. I'm currently passing Nashville. I'm getting on the Nashville 20 West and 24 West. But anyways, she's still full. I just went 115 miles on maybe 2 gallons. So she's getting about, I'd say 40 miles a gallon, if that's accurate. But yeah, I mean, the numbers are not lying. Still have 6 hours and 36 minutes. All right, so we just passed Nashville and I'm still pretty full here. We're at 245 miles and we still have 300 miles to cover. I don't know, you guys, I think we might make it. So I'm also dealing with a lot of traffic slowing down. The last time I did this, it was never like this. It was kind of like a straight shot. There was no traffic. It was literally a continuous at 85 miles an hour. So what I'm saying is, traffic slows you down, therefore you waste more gas sitting at idle. So that also has to go into the calculation, but so far I'm very, very impressed. Alright guys, I am in Kentucky. I'm not even at a half tank yet. 285 miles covered. Still got to cover 258 on a single tank. Let's go, Amira, baby. Holy smokes, I haven't filled up. I'm in Kentucky. Ladies and gentlemen, look at Look at that. I'm about to hit 400 miles on one tank. Holy crap, dude. As you can tell, you guys, my average speed right now is like 70 miles an hour, 75. Coolant level is at 171. Again, if you don't exactly know my specs, I have an 180 degree thermostat, and then I built my own RAM air system. The intake air system is running at 63 degrees, ambience at 59, which is solid. That's how much of a difference it should be. And then also, obviously, the intake tube and box are sprayed purple, which actually releases heat. So 63 degrees. I'm gonna calculate all that when I get home. Sorry for the noise. When I get to St. Louis, before I fill up, I'm gonna calculate what her MPG is. Again, I'm at a half a tank, just right above half a tank, covered about 290 miles. That's really, really good for a 4.6. Terrific. No complaints. Look at that. Paducah, Illinois is 14 miles away from me. On one tank, all the way from Atlanta, from Snellville, Georgia. What the hell? Alright, I'm actually gonna pull up to a gas station right now, just for the sake of the fuel pump. I don't want to completely dry it out, but as you can tell, it still has more in the tank, and I'm almost at 400 miles. I'm 2 miles away from it, so 393. That's really not bad, and I still have life left out of the fuel. I would say about 415, 420 total miles. I'd say that equals about 42 miles per gallon. So, pulling up to the gas station right now. I'm only gonna put maybe 2 to 4 gallons in it, because it is $3.60 in Illinois.